Good morning, guys.
Hey, welcome back, everybody.
Yeah, Joe here.
Kevin?
Okay, so it's Friday.
Yes.
You guys know what that means. We're doing a movie today, and you guys voted on it. It's already queued up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You guys voted on it. It's Little Miss Sunshine, a movie that I have not seen.
Right?
Uh,
Me neither.
well, that's the point of this movie.
Yeah, these are movies we haven't seen for this point.
The brief history that I do have Little Miss Sunshine is I said this on the poll whenever we first put this up there is when Alan Arkin? Is that who it is?
Yeah, Alan Arkin.
Alan Arkin. When he won his Oscar for this movie, that was the first Oscars that I ever saw.
Mhm.
2006, so it would have been 2007 when it aired. And all I know about this movie is that he plays the grandpa, I think,
Right.
and he's kind of crude but funny. And then Abigail Breslin is the granddaughter.
She was nominated as well.
She was.
And I had to look up her name because there's a little girl in it that was nominated for an Oscar too. She was in the Zombieland movies, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. Anyway,
Right.
she was a big deal for a while. And
Yeah.
I remember the big takeaway from this movie was Alan Arkin and Abigail Breslin are amazing.
Yeah. I remember seeing a trailer when it was coming out, and being like, I don't know. And that was kind of the end of my interest in it.
Sure.
Because it just looks so quirky road trip movie.
Well, it's a Fox Searchlight movie.
Sure.
And that was their brand, you know?
Right, yeah.
They were kind of like the independent, like A24 before A24.
Right.
Searchlight was a big deal.
Sure. No, it was. But I think this one, and I think they're the same group of people, did Sunshine Cleaning. Have you heard of that one?
I have not.
I think that's what it's called. I haven't seen that one either, but that's why I didn't see it. It was like, I like Steve Carell. I was an Office fan and everything,
sure.
But this just seemed like a quirky movie. I haven't seen his Academy Award did
Foxcatcher.
Foxcatcher. I've not seen it.
It's
just because it seemed like not the kind of Steve Carell movie.
Now it's definitely not a movie that we could react to.
Right.
It's quite rather slow, but
Sure.
but yeah, I'm curious to check this movie out. Also, interesting enough, James Mangold said that when he was making Logan, the two visual inspirations for that movie were The Gauntlet, the Clint Eastwood movie, and Little Miss Sunshine.
Interesting.
Very interesting. So
I guess we'll have to keep an eye out for what he's looking for. I think this was also what started Paul Dano's career.
Oh, Paul Dano's in this?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the only reason I know that is because I'm a big fan of There Will Be Blood.
Me too.
And so
maybe the best movie.
But I was like, who is this freaking guy that's not getting any recognition, doing a great job playing opposite Daniel Day-Lewis, which is no easy task with this young guy. And I remember his first big thing was that Little Miss Sunshine movie I never saw.
Yeah. That's a masterpiece. So yeah.
Paul Dano. I mean, this is a great cast for this film. I'm pretty excited to see it. I do believe this does qualify as a comedy or a dramedy. I'm not really sure if it's a dramedy or just straight comedy.
I'm not sure. Also, real quick before we start going, guys, on Hulu, I jumped past the viewer's discretion is advised bit. So once he hits play, it's going to be straight on the Fox Searchlight logo. So we hop right into it.
That's actually really good to let everybody know. Yeah. We do want to go ahead and welcome Rocky Roach 56, Luke Madison, and Curtis Murphy to our Patreon group. Thanks so much, guys. We're really happy you're here with us.
Yes, we are. If you guys are watching us on YouTube for the first time, welcome to our channel.
Hello.
If you'd mind hitting the like button for us, leave us a comment down below, and please hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the new content we have coming your way.
If you'd like to see a full-length reaction to this and everything else we've watched or are watching, please check out a link in the description below to our Patreon page. Right now, we're also watching 30 Rock, currently as a Patreon exclusive. Oh, yeah.
I do miss Searchlight movies. They were always really cool, you know.
I'm a sucker for independent film. I came up in that era when they really kind of took off in the 90s, as a movie fan. So I've always had a weakness for small budget quality movie filmmaking. Too. Yeah, especially now that it's all such blockbuster-y stuff.
Yeah, independent film now is kind of weird.
Yeah,
it tends to go in that weird zone.
I just really need to get away from all of the. If it doesn't have a $300 million budget, we're not watching it or not making it.
Stripped down, good stories.
Yeah,
sounds like Regis.
Yeah,
that's definitely gonna be Regis, right?
Yeah.
Is this real?
this probably is. Yeah.
All day.
There he is.
Bench press.
There's a little kid in this one.
All right. If you guys are working out, don't bench like that. It's very bad. Yeah. It's crazy that a year later he's at this There Will Be Blood.
Yeah, it would have been a year afterwards.
So young in this.
He does. He looks way younger than he did in that.
He's getting it. It's a little Travis Bickle action there. Oh, Toni Collette.
I forgot she's in this
I love her. She's an amazing actress. Always goes for it. Oh, wow.
Oh.
It's very Luke Wilson and...
Interesting to use the Little Miss Sunshine tag over that shot of a very obviously depressed-looking Steve Carell.
It was very Luke Wilson and... Royal Tenenbaums.
Miss Hoover, your brother's fine. I need you to keep him away from sharp objects, knives.
Oh,
This was
dark.
This was a self-harm situation.
Yeah, look at his wrist.
I prefer to keep him, but
Yeah, I know. The insurance.
you want to see him?
It's good in a beard, doesn't he?
He does, yeah. It's funny that I made the Luke Wilson comparison. So remember 40-Year-Old Virgin?
Yeah.
He looks like Luke Wilson.
It's a great light shot here.
I'm so glad you're still here.
Yeah, this is not a comedy.
Yeah, I take back what I said. I could have sworn this was a comedy.
Yeah. Oh.
Or a dramedy. Probably a dramedy.
Hello?
I like when the family puts her there in the shot in the foreground.
Yeah. In the back and all white.
I know, but we can't have you sleeping alone, the doctor said. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We got along fine. He's really quiet.
Yeah.
A year later, he's playing a pastor. It's so weird.
Yeah. And so well, too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start dinner. You'll come out when you're settled. And just leave the door open. That's important.
That's a great beard.
Hi, Frank's here.
Oh. The handhelds are so chaotic, aren't they?
Yeah, really.
Dwayne, please, come on. The chicken, it's in the car. When we set the table, we'll just do paper plates.
I can't tell if this is a strained marriage or if it's completely fine.
I know. Well, obviously money issues, it looks like.
Sure.
So what happened with Stan Grossman?
He's in Scottsdale.
So why didn't he call?
Will you let me worry about this, please?
Yeah, they're not getting along great.
No.
Dinner? Why, you don't talk anymore? Is that Nietzsche? You don't speak because of Friedrich Nietzsche.
Sick.
Far out.
Is this going to be like Good Place?
Far out, yeah.
He's finally going to start talking at some point.
I hope
it's going to
so.
be profound or the opposite.
Well, he's a teenager. So.
Yeah.
Olive, come on, dinner time!
I hope they form a bond.
I think they two should be friends.
These guys are two peas in a pod,
They
yeah.
are, aren't they? The two really melancholy ones.
No one.
Oh, he's gonna write him a note. He's gonna say, "I hate people."
Yeah.
Yes, I hate everyone.
What about your family?
Hey, Richard. Good to see you.
This is so
It
awkward.
is so awkward.
Why the pause there? That made it so much worse.
Yeah.
Frank, some Sprite?
Yes.
And I want everyone to have at least a little sour.
McDonald's cups, nice.
Those are sweet. Yeah. There's Mayor McCheese right there on his glass.
Bear cheese.
He's going to join the Air Force Academy, become a test pilot, and he's taken a vow of silence until he reaches that goal.
You're kidding.
So that's a tough one. The Air Force Academy.
Yeah.
Sunset Matty, you know.
Like Sunset Manor so much, you shouldn't have got yourself kicked out of there, right?
Got himself kicked out of a nursing home.
I've had family that's done it.
Really?
Yeah.
So when did you start with a vow?
Been 9 months, Frank.
9 months?
Wow.
But he's pursuing it with great conviction and focus. In fact, I was thinking about the 9 steps and
Oh,
how
for
he...
crying out loud.
Yeah, it's making it about
Yeah.
him.
Okay. Yeah.
Just saying, come around. Like you could use our support.
Yeah, it's all performative. He knows.
Yeah.
Dwayne went to see his dad in Florida for 2 weeks, and Ollie went to Laguna to see her cousins. She made it to the top of the regionals out there.
I was in second place.
Okay, so Dwayne is his stepchild.
Yeah.
I practice every day.
Yo, good luck.
Not about luck, Frank.
Oh my god. He is awful.
Willing yourself to win. You gotta want it better than anybody else.
I do.
Yeah, we're with Tony Khan.
You know, actually, there is a message from
I would
Cindy on
take
the
a vow of
machine.
silence
Something
in this
about
family,
Little
too.
Mrs. Sunshine. Sunshine.
What? Little Miss Sunshine?
Yeah.
What?
Oh my God, she's adorable. Isn't
She's
she?
really sweet. Yeah.
Well, they just called right now and said that the girl who won had to forfeit her crown. I don't know why, something about diet pills, but anyway.
Oh my God.
Diet pills.
Well, where does that leave us? We can't do it. No, I understand that, Cindy.
Hate him.
Oh my God.
They're taking both horses, so apparently it's a big deal.
What about Olive?
They're definitely
Already packing. Yeah.
They have to go.
They have to go.
Cheryl, this is our seed money.
Well, if I had a little help bringing it in,
Don't
you
start
know.
that.
Oh, yeah.
But in the meantime, we've got to be.
Okay, we'll drive.
I'm not driving.
How are you gonna?
We'll fly there.
We can't afford it.
Well, that's what we're gonna do unless you have a better idea.
She's got so much pressure on her, and she's the breadwinner too. On top of it,
I mean, you kind of got that with this crappy 9 step
Right.
thing. This is really well done.
yeah. The handheld close-ups and the moving camera are just making me so upset.
The costumes,
Yeah.
the set design.
No, Richard, that's asking too much. I mean, if something happened,
go then unless Dwayne and Frank go with us.
The whole family's going. That's just how it is.
Frank.
Okay.
I'm waiting for him to speak. When is he going to say something?
Can't Dwayne just stay by himself then if Frank's me with him the whole time?
All I ask is that you leave me alone.
Very teenager.
Yeah.
Flight school. I will give you permission for flight school.
Take Mary McCheese with you.
Yeah. Yeah. Shake on it. Yeah.
That is definitely a teenager.
Yeah.
Come here. Sit down for a second.
Look,
Oh my God, he's gonna be him again.
do you think you can win, Little Miss Sunshine?
Richard.
Are you gonna win?
That's not fair to put on a little kid.
Yes.
We're going to California.
How many dads out there are like that? You know?
And moms,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh,
these
for sure.
sports parents and
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
pageant parents and yeah.
The pageant parents are gross. They can't. They can't. I'm not saying everybody is.
In the sports,
Yeah.
right. Anyone that puts that kind of pressure on their kids to, and lives vicariously.
We've all
through
seen the TLC shows, you know.
And you.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Take your time.
Don't apologize, Olive. It's a sign of weakness.
them. Choke this guy out.
I know. It's so obvious, you know.
Yeah.
Which comes from cow's milk, and cream has a lot of fat in it.
Richard.
I hate this guy so much.
I want to headbutt him so bad.
When you eat ice cream, the fat in the ice cream becomes fat in your body.
Richard, I swear to God.
It's true.
Divorce.
Everybody's sitting there wants to kill this guy.
Yeah.
Cream, you might become fat, and if you don't, you're gonna stay nice and skinny, sweetie.
Oh.
She's like 6. She's like 8 years old.
You just put an eating disorder in the mind of a 7-year-old.
It's okay to be skinny, and it's okay to be fat if that's what you want to be.
Yes.
Whatever you want, it's okay.
She's 7. You don't have to pressure her now on this crap.
Those women in Miss America,
He has to keep going.
He's the
He has to keep
worst.
going.
are they fat? Honey?
Yeah.
There's 3 generations of men here that want to beat him.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a great. There is like 3 generations.
Yeah.
Just like over him.
Yeah, and all 3 of them are in consensus on what this guy is.
Yeah.
By the way, Greg Kinnear is crushing this
He is crushing it.
because
They're all
it
giving
seems
great
so real.
performances. Yeah.
I'll be back with your waffles in a sec.
And now she's been guilted into
Eat
not
the
eating
ice
Eat
cream.
the ice cream.
Yeah, I like a little. Dwayne, Frank, Olive's not gonna have a...
Good. Good for them.
They're
They're so nice. All 3 of them.
so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait! Stop! Don't eat it all.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the poor kid is smiling. Yeah, you made your freaking point.
Yeah, F you, Richard. Yeah, that's right.
I'm hoping that he gets a redemption arc, before we're done here.
I'm thinking that might be the case. It might be. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows? Either that or he's just the villain of the film.
Right?
No, you're right. I gotta learn how to do this. I mean, you're doing it. How hard can it be?
600 miles in a day is some hauling.
Yeah, dude.
It's like he wants to spend 13 hours in the car,
It's flu, honestly.
Yeah.
And it goes 15, 20 miles per hour. You start it on 3rd, and then you go from 3rd to 4th.
What if you're not on a hill?
Start pushing.
Yeah.
Come on, Sarah, let's go! Sarah! Frank, let's go! Come here,
Oh, wait. The repairman was helping him push, too.
Yeah.
That was nice of him.
No one gets left behind. Outstanding, soldier. Outstanding.
She's laughing and smiling.
Yeah.
Please.
Well, what happens when they have to stop at a red light?
Well, they don't. Yeah, that's true. They get the downshift, don't they?
Yeah. It's gonna stay in 3rd.
I was gonna say that they don't have to start, but yeah, they have to stay in 3rd or 4th the
I
whole
guess
time.
look at this road they're on.
Yeah.
So just pray there's nobody
Right.
grandma on it on the highway.
Was it Albuquerque they were going to?
I think they're going to California from Albuquerque.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Well, they're going to hit stoplights.
Oh yeah. California? You're gonna be
Yeah.
stuck in traffic,
Yeah,
dude.
right.
I love this. Okay, I kind of see what James Mangold meant by like this was inspiration for Logan because
there's a little bit of a road movie there, yeah.
The interiors, how they shoot the inside of the car is really cool too. I like that a lot. Really good close-ups.
Yeah. Kind of curious what the camera rig looked like that they had to keep moving around and switching out and stuff.
Well, if it's a close, more like a medium shot, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can detect that note of sarcasm there, Frank.
What sarcasm? I didn't hear it.
On the highway and I lost you myself. Forget about it. How'd we do?
Yeah, this is the beginning of your arc, buddy.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm hearing that. Did you even try negotiating?
I tried. Of course I tried. What do you think?
Okay, this is it's a lot of pressure on him too.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to push unless you're on the hill.
Yeah.
Let's go.
This is bringing me back to like my childhood, man.
Yeah,
like, this era and just like the fighting with parents. You know,
I say my parents were not the best friends.
Well, hell, when this movie came out, my parents were fighting. Pre-divorce,
right? Mine got worse post-divorce.
Well, it's like a 50-50 shot after
right.
That.
They were on the hill.
Yeah. There's a certain melancholy
Where's Olive?
Melancholic tone to this that's really, really good. They left Olive there?
Oh.
Oh my god. Poor Olive. By the way, I don't know if we've said it before. She's adorable.
Yeah, she's great. She's also the only one that's really kind of holding it together in this movie.
Yeah. That's a great bit.
That was really solid.
It took guts, and I'm proud of it.
Okay, Dad. Thank you.
He seems like a good dad.
That actually was really, really, really well done.
Maybe he wasn't the best dad in the past. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. But he seems supportive, and he seems like he's involved with his granddaughter. He's involved with his son. You know, he's not mean. The heroin.
He's just a curmudgeon, but he's not a mean, evil curmudgeon.
Are you kidding me? You're gonna blow him out of the water. They're not gonna know what hit him.
Oh, sweet man.
Yeah, he is.
I don't want to be a loser.
You're not a loser. Where'd you get the idea you're a loser?
See, this is the dad. Yeah.
Dad hates losers.
You know what a loser is? A real loser is somebody that's so afraid of not winning, they don't even try.
Yes.
Now, you're trying, right?
Yeah.
Well, then you're not a loser. We're going to have fun tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
God.
Oh. What are you doing?
I'm gonna fix this.
Oh my god, you're gonna make it worse.
No, completely.
Richard.
I'm gonna fix this.
The cell phone on the belt tonight.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Got to have the cell phone on the belt because the pocket is so far away.
Yeah. The most dad outfit ever.
Yeah.
With the New Balances, the khaki shorts, tucked in shirt,
braided belt.
Yeah. As soon as I have kids, that's how I'm dressing exclusively.
Absolutely. Yeah. Knee-high black socks with shorts and tennis shoes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Grill master.
So he's going to drive to Albuquerque and make this worse.
You're not going 15 miles.
Yeah, exactly. You weren't going fast enough.
Just, I hate to say give up, but you got to let it be, dude.
But you have to face some reality at some point if your family's counting on you to.
Yeah.
It's a great program. You said so yourself. I mean, I don't understand.
It's not the program, Richard. It's you.
Wow.
No one's heard of you. Nobody cares.
You know, in the self-help world, that's probably true, sadly enough.
Yeah. It comes with an established brand.
It's time to move on. You're not going to win this one.
It's weird how he's so much younger, but so old still.
Because this is what the 9 steps are all about.
Oh, come on, shut up about the 9 steps, man. They were asleep.
Grandpa won't wake up.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no.
D.
Olive, come here. Those away. We're going to have a family meeting. Dwayne, family meeting.
She's the real captain of the shipyard.
Yeah, she's the rock here.
What's important is that we love each other. So I love you guys so much.
Come right, I hate you.
God,
oh, you can do it too.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Come on, man.
Firstborn.
I'm sorry. We did everything we could.
Yeah, he passed.
I'll have someone come talk to you about handling the remains.
That was a really small role for Alan Arkin. He wasn't in it a whole lot. Yeah,
He made a huge impact.
Oh, absolutely.
I thought he was. I thought he stole the movie so far. You know.
We're trying to get to Redondo Beach by 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock today? Ain't gonna happen.
Oh my God.
Okay, can I just... I know that this is...
This is like family vacation.
It is, isn't it?
Way darker.
This is darker, yeah.
Oh, Richard, we can't leave him here.
We're not gonna leave him.
They're gonna take him.
No way. Oh my God.
Steal the body.
There's no way.
We're gonna take him with us.
No, that is not happening. That is not happening.
There's one thing my father would have wanted. It's to see Olive perform in the Little Miss Sunshine pageant.
It's true.
There's two kinds of people in this world. There's winners and there's losers.
Oh my God, I wish you'd stop saying that. Yeah.
Let's do it.
No, let's go. Oh my God.
They're gonna do it. Oh my God. They are. Is there some illegality here? I don't know if there is or not.
I think this is highly illegal. Yes.
I don't know. I don't feel like it is. They're not disposing of the body or anything.
They are responsible.
If they, yeah.
I mean,
they haven't filled out the forms, the death certificate.
I mean, don't you have to take care of it at your own accord?
I don't know, but I
haven't had to deal with the situation yet, thank God. But you know,
What's gonna happen to Grandpa?
we don't know. He's gonna start stinking soon.
I mean, you can move. Obviously, you can move people after they're dead.
Sure.
Well,
I think there is one.
you think I'll get in?
Yes.
Everybody, just pretend to be normal, okay?
It's gonna look really bad when he has to get out and push in front of the cop.
Right.
Or the dead body in the bag. Oh my God.
Is it Dean Norris?
Yeah, it is. Two Breaking Bad cast members.
Sorry.
Could you step outside the vehicle?
They didn't get pulled over by the hospital. Called the police. I don't.
Maybe. I love that shot with oil.
Yeah.
Directly.
Do you have something in your trunk, sir?
It's nothing.
Wow, he has not got a poker face.
Sir, do you realize you just given me probable cause to search your trunk? Sir, put your hands on the vehicle now! Now!
Craigie.
Right there. See? It's an egg. Can't you see it? Right there.
Is he colorblind?
He might be.
What? It's bright green.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, so we can't be a pilot.
Well, he probably can't, can he?
Dwayne, I think you might be colorblind.
I'm giving the bad news right here.
You can't fly jets if you're colorblind.
Yeah. Well, we were wondering when Dwayne's life was going to explode like everybody else's here.
Yeah.
This is it.
Troubled 15-year-old with...
Guy hasn't talked for 9 months.
Emergency is
Paul Dano's killing us.
He's so good.
He's colorblind. He can't fly.
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
Oh my God. Give him a second.
Sorry, we're closed.
No, we have the entrance right here. We just want to check in.
Our registration ended at 3.
It's like 3:02.
Oh, come on. Have a heart. We're 4 minutes late. We just drove all the way from Albuquerque.
Then you should have been here by 3.
I thought you said somebody died on the way up.
I'm sorry that you're late, but I can't help you.
My father died on the way here.
I can put him in the system.
Oh, Kirby, you don't have to.
It's okay. It's 5 minutes.
Thank you, Kirby.
Oh.
Please, it's only 5 minutes. I'm not working for these people next year.
Kirby's a man.
He is.
Kirby's the MVP.
It's only 5 minutes, right?
Yeah.
That's
Obviously, it matters to them.
a big deal.
It's up in the hospital sheet because we stole
Yep.
Personal effects.
him. I'm really glad they got this taken care of.
Yeah.
It's like the movie ends, he's still in the back.
It's just starting to stink.
Yeah.
Kind of wish we had one more scene with Alan Arkin.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait, one more scene with father and son, or him and Paul Dano, something, But when he was in it, it was really great.
Yeah.
Marcel Proust.
He's the guy you teach.
Yeah. French writer. Total loser.
I don't know anything about Proust, so I don't know if that's true or not.
Those were the best years of his life because they made him who he was. All the years he was happy, total waste. Didn't learn a thing.
So much catharsis you're going to miss, yeah.
If I want to fly, I'll find a way to fly. You do what you love.
It's coping, but I'm glad he's doing something, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
You're not nearly as stupid as you look.
He's a good uncle.
Yeah, he is.
Want to go back?
Not really.
And I like how they're even both dressed in white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you.
Oh.
Is that your costume?
I gotta see this routine.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward because we haven't even really seen her practice it.
No.
She's been off camera doing all the practice.
I just know it. Can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah.
I want to hear this. I want to hear what I want to hear where Ted's at now. Yeah.
I don't want her to go on.
I get it.
I do too.
No, it's not too late. You're the mom, and you're supposed to protect her. Everyone is gonna laugh at her mom.
I don't think that's the issue. I don't care.
I know you want to protect her. I know, honey, but we gotta let Olive be Olive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta go now.
Yeah, hang on.
Oh, she was just on New Girl. That was the teacher that got.
Oh yeah, it was.
That's weird.
That's funny.
If you want to sit this one out, it's totally fine by us. We're proud of you anyway.
We gotta go.
We're having a moment here.
Let her do it. It's a ridiculous thing. It'll be the last time probably. Let her do it this time.
Yeah.
I'd like to dedicate this to my grandpa, who showed me these moves.
Oh no. It's gonna be awful.
Is he here? Where's your grandpa right now?
In the trunk of our car.
I'm nervous because the song threw the guy off.
Oh my god.
Is it Super Freak?
It is.
I can tell if it was Super Freak or Can't Touch This.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah,
Yeah,
both
it's
the
the
same.
sample, yeah.
Oh, it's,
Okay, yeah,
it's
Super
Rick
Freak.
James. All right.
Oh God,
That checks out.
this all checks.
Oh my god.
Well, they won't be invited back next year, so it doesn't matter.
That's fine.
Yeah. And this is the best way they could have ended this.
It really is. This is, oh my god.
Make it not, take the power away from it, make it not matter.
Yeah. It's so absurd.
Yeah. The guy in the music is like, what's his name? With a K?
Oh my god.
I can't remember.
Kirby.
Kirby just like, I'm playing it all the way through.
I like it, James.
He hates this. Yeah, see? He hates this. He hates these pageants anyway.
Kirby.
Yeah!
All right!
Oh, they called
Definitely didn't have a kid there.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Deal.
You're out. On the condition that you never enter your daughter in a beauty pageant in the state of California ever again.
Olive, your grandpa would have been really proud of you.
Yeah,
Yes, he
you're
would.
great.
Yeah.
You were beyond great.
It's all the approval she needs right there. Those people.
I don't know where this van is now, but I think
It should be in the Smithsonian.
if I had money, and I was a collector, I would love to buy this
Buy
van.
this van,
Just
yeah.
have it parked somewhere,
Well,
keep it in a garage.
Half the movie was shot inside the van.
It was. This is like one of the greatest movie props or movie cars ever.
Yeah.
I think it's iconic. I really do.
Was this nominated for Best Picture?
I think so.
Couldn't
It was.
remember.
It was this, The Departed, Letters from Iwo Jima, and I think The Queen.
It was back when there was 5.
Yeah, it was
Probably, yeah.
And I think The Queen was nominated because Stephen Frears was nominated that year as well. And it could have been United 93 because
Right.
Paul Greengrass was nominated. But yeah, 2006 was a good movie year. Children of Men, no nominations.
Oh my god.
Okay, Jonathan Dayton and Valerie Fraser. I want to see who wrote it real fast.
Yeah.
Michael Arndt. Okay, I recognize the name. I think he might have wrote Toy Story 3.
Really?
I think so. If I'm not mistaken, I think
I kind of want to see who the cinematographer was.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Man, that was
fantastic.
amazing.
We made the joke earlier, but really was like if Vacation was profound.
Yeah.
You know, it was.
I mean, really.
Melancholic.
Well,
to its core.
Totally. Like at the beginning, I was like, oh, I thought this was like a comedy or a dramedy, and it feels so much heavier than that. Maybe this is just a drama. And obviously, it transitioned out of that pretty hard.
I think dramedy's fair, right?
Yeah,
and it starts quite dark,
sure.
you know,
right?
But it does. I don't know. You're right. It does transition out of that. It does have that dark underbelly.
Yeah,
I like that they can come together as a family. It didn't feel super cliche.
No, this didn't feel cliche at all.
You know what I mean? Like this might be the most true to life struggling family. You know, because even like with my family, like before the divorce, like even when Tim, I don't know how to say his last name.
Tim Scherstedt for photography.
Okay, I'm gonna look up his work because I think that guy should have won the Oscar for this year. But no, I think even with my family, we had our moments. It's dark, obviously. It's not always dark. You have great moments where you can come together like that, you know. And as dysfunctional as they were, they do thrive.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of the point, right? Obviously, it's like everybody starts off in a bad place. Everybody starts off in a bad place, except for the little girl, and through the process of being together in this claustrophobic environment, they all kind of work through their stuff a little bit.
And the VW van being a great metaphor for them.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? It's falling apart. You got to push to start it, but
I feel like
it get you there.
Yeah, I feel like the road trip movie has been overly cliched since like the 60s, you know. But sorry, the music's throwing me off. But I feel like this handled it really, really well as far as like everybody didn't come out of it like I'm a completely changed person. I have this whole new worldview, but like they're in the process, like a really real human process of like self-acceptance a little bit.
I like that.
I
like that a lot. Yeah.
By being forced to be around their family and in these situations, there's a lot of like I've got to do a little bit of self-ownership. Again, it's not done in a cliche way where it's like, let me take stock of my life and I'll have a journal that I write and we'll have a voiceover of me reading my journal as I write it as I go. And it really was just like, you know, over the course of a weekend, can people at least start to see like, who am I really? You know, and let me start accepting this a little bit.
I like that they don't make too big of a deal out of it too. Like the Paul Dano character could have been very eye rolling,
sure,
but it wasn't.
No, none of them.
You have nothing but empathy for his character, you know, and even when he's being super angsty, which he was angsty till the end, but like,
well, and he should be, right?
He should be.
I also hate movies that are like journey movies where like everyone starts at one place and by the end everybody's problem is fixed and they're a different, better person.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, you know, there was a little bit of that of like, let me at least, you know, let my hair down and experience my life a little bit. But I mean, everyone's problems weren't done at the end. They weren't finished products.
No.
You know, the melancholy people were still melancholy. Greg Kinnear's still a bit of a mess. You know.
He was.
I didn't hate him as much.
I found his performance to be incredible.
Yeah, no, he was great because he was so convincing as like that detestable, like falsely profound guru, you know. And then as he kind of gets kicked around a little bit and has to own up the fact that he's not that guy.
Well, that's why
that he starts moving away from it.
That's why he's so great as an actor, because he does come off naturally as such an aw shucks kind of guy.
For sure.
That he can play that role so well. You know, he's not trying to be super cool.
Right.
Like Greg Kinnear's not wielding a machine gun and anything. You know what I mean?
Right.
But he does this type of role very, very well.
Yeah.
And, I like that. I think it's the type of actor we don't really have right now.
Yeah, well, he doesn't work a whole lot,
which is surprising because he's amazing. Like he's always good. He's always. If you watch a bad movie with Greg Kinnear in it, it's never because of Greg Kinnear.
Right.
You know,
there are some bad movies with Greg Kinnear in them.
There's a ton. Honestly, there's a ton. But the standout obviously was Alan Arkin, who won the Oscar.
Right.
I do want to shout out Steve Carell.
Yeah.
He
was a glue guy in this movie for sure.
Post Office, everyone made a big deal about him doing dramatic work, and it's like, well, this exists. To be fair, I didn't see it until today, so I mean, you know, maybe people just didn't catch this one.
I don't know.
Because he was great in this movie.
Yeah, it was a more dramatic role for sure, though. Even in a comedy movie, he didn't have a whole lot of comic moments.
He had one laugh at the end where he's like, "I will kill them." That was like the funniest thing he did. Maybe that in his run.
Yeah.
But this is like the middle of The Office too, so I mean, that's pretty cool that he got to be super goofy guy and then hop into this.
I don't know what kind of being a road trip shot got him in the car for most of the movie. I wonder if this was a pretty short shooting schedule. I bet it was.
Well, I bet it took a month.
Yeah, of actual shooting, maybe even less. This might have been a start here, end here, in a couple of days in the van.
It's an hour 42 with a handful of scenes. You know,
but it was great. I was wondering how they were going to resolve it at the end because, she liked being in the Pagets. but we saw just kind of how gross the pageants were in this. They didn't sugarcoat that at all.
No, it was very anti-pageant.
Yeah, I think so too. So it's like, well, how do you reconcile those two things without breaking the girl? And of course, it's going to freak everybody out, and they're going to think that she's terrible. But the family decides to really take big steps to support her. Was the perfect way to. I didn't know how they're going to write themselves out of it.
Let her be her.
Right.
That's the theme of the movie, right?
Right.
Like, there's no winners and losers. Just be yourself.
Yeah. Let her be her, and everyone show the support for her being her, and everything else is fine.
It's just the absurdity worked too.
Yeah.
The Dean Norris scene.
That was so weird.
Yeah,
I love the fact he didn't even notice the body that the magazines were laying on top of.
Yeah, that guy's got a problem.
He does. This is great. So in a couple of weeks, guys, we'll put another poll up on Patreon.
Yeah,
we're probably in a week or so.
Yeah, we're gonna. I think we're. Do we decide on the next week's?
Nah, we will. We'll figure something out.
We'll figure something out,
and then we'll put a poll up this week as well.
An exciting time. Exciting news. This is me. In a couple of weeks too. My birthday's coming up. I'm gonna put up a poll on Patreon of movies that I have seen. We're just going to do it for my birthday.
Right.
We're going to let you guys pick it, but I'm going to try to do my best to come up with a list that's kind of shorter movies, and hopefully there's some hits in there.
Yeah. We'll catch you then, guys.
See ya.